By the way, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he receives a message. He's been in a very severe hardship. He's giving the message for 10 years. Nobody's listening to him. His family give him very, very hardship. Verbally, financially, from every aspect. His companion start leaving to Abyssinia, to Habasha, immigrate and leave their home. And now, after 10 years of beginning of his journey between him and Allah, the da'wah, the invitation to Islam, and he's a prophet, Angel Jibreel talked to him. He saw him once, the third day of revelation, and wonder what happened. Now, his family give him so much hard time. And in 50 days approximately, average 50 days, his uncle and his wife died. One after another. And now, the most supporter to him in Mecca is dead. And the most supporter to him personally and financially, she's dead. Now, all the support is zero. And even his people tell him out. And now he go to Ta'if. Try to give them da'wah. And he meet with the leader of Ta'if. And he said, please, don't mention this meeting to nobody. I do not want more hardship. They laugh at him. They call him crazy. They call him all kind of names. And not only that, they call all the children and the crazy young people to follow him with rocks and beat him up. And chase him out of Ta'if. Screaming at him, shouting at him, call him names, and hit him with rocks. Today when somebody call me name, I cannot take it. And this is what? The man chosen by the Almighty, the Creator. And when he was leaving, we know, he was sitting in a place and the blood going over his face and his own feet. When a young boy is a Christian, some of the kids saw him and felt sorry for him. They said to this boy, he's a slave, his name is Addaz. They tell him, give him this grapes. And when he took the grapes, he said, Bismillah. The boy said, excuse me, what do you know about that? He said, Allah is a creator. And he gave him da'wah. And after that, he said to the boy, where are you? Where are you from? He said, I'm from Nainawi. The village. He said, the village of Al-Abd al-Salih, Yunus alayhi salam, ibn Matta. He said, what do you know about that? He explained to him. The boy right away, according to the riwayat, like 19 years old boy. He started kissing his hand and feet. He said, you are the prophet. And I have to believe you. Just the moment of belief of this boy. He's a slave working for a family. At this moment, right away, they look at him and said, what are you doing? Did he do this magic again against you? He said, no, you do not know. He tell me things nobody knows except the Prophet. I wanted to see a boy, 10 years old, Islam enter his heart. He's standing against all the odds. He's a slave. he can be tough, he can be tortured. But his Islam, he never think about nothing. Or else we don't ever think you are young. Or you came with somebody. No. You're sitting here, meaning Allah accepts you to hear. Don't ever think I'm young. This boy was 10 years old. And he enters a history. Every time we mention Isra al-Mi'raj, we have to mention his name. A boy, his name is Abbas. He became a Muslim in a few minutes. Against all the odds, and he held down Islam. He go to Mecca later on with the support of one non-Muslim. But how he feel? He feel ache, beat up, hurt. And we know the story of Angel Jibreel alayhi salam came to him with an angel of mountain. And he said, Ya Rasulullah, if you want to close Al-Akhshabain, the two mountains, I will do. And I will destroy them and nobody will come from them alive. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, please, Ya Jibreel, no. Maybe Allah will generate from their progeny those who are carrying Islam. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Nabiyyur Rahmah, the messenger of mercy to mankind. He can avenge. You see, imagine you beat me up so severely and I'm willing to forgive you. How many people can do that? And this is why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, whoever can revenge in a time of ability and he forgive, Allah elevate him. And he will let him taste the sweetness of Iman. This is a real Iman. The time when you're able to revenge and you control it and you forgive. This is Iman. This is Islam. May Allah give us the quality to do so. Because this quality is not a talk. You see, today we want a session. But what's the value of session if we do not live it? What's the value of knowledge when we do not live it? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in this condition, he makes a famous dua. Allahumma inni ashku ilayka da'fa quwwati. Oh Allah, I seek refuge from you and to you, from my weakness. And I said it before, when you look to the whole dua, Allah, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he blaming himself. He worry about his own weakness. If Allah is not pleased with him, he never blame nobody. He never blame condition. He never blame tribes. Even he did it, but he never blamed nobody. By this way, one of the messages in here also, not to blame nobody. Don't blame. This blame game, it will not benefit nobody and will hurt you. You want blame, you blame yourself. And doesn't also being blame yourself, you go down until you become so negative. No. Blame yourself to give you strength to be. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam go to Mecca. And in a short time, Jibreel alayhi salam came to him at night. With al-buraq, which is the animal between the donkey and a horse, or between the donkey and a mule. Silver color, with two wings, and he took him from Mecca to Jerusalem, Al-Quds. You can read the whole story in any book, step by step.